Well, hello everybody. Spectacular, the Silverstacular is here for coin, precious metals commentary, for fun at 6:30 in the morning on a Sunday. Why not, right? Because we're awake. This is what coin collectors do. We can't sleep, and we get up early, we have our coffee, we go right to the bathroom, and then we come back and we start playing around with coins and precious metals because that's what we do. That's what we love. And we're nuts. We're absolutely out of our minds with this. Anyways, I just thought that, hey, I'm up. I was going to see if anybody else was up and just chit-chat just for fun. No stress, no, obligation, just for fun, okay? Not an auction, not a, try to get you to buy something, just for fun. Just funsies only. Feels good too, doesn't it? Just to do something for fun? I think it does. I got a couple things I want to try to do for the stream. I don't know if I can do them from here. I'm going to try to get her done, so to speak. Let's see here. Because I kind of want to do this giveaway situation here. Well, how do I close this? I got to go to live chat, don't I? I'm trying to see all the chat, but this stinking thing is in the way. I gotta unpen it. I gotta remove it so I can see. There we go. JK Pioneer, how's it going? Laney, James Smith, Polybuck, no stress. No scress this morning. Steven, what's going on? Silver Mountain. Shane, how's it going? Ill Prepper, greetings all. Ooh, smoking a pork butt for the Super Bowl? Oh, man. That's what I'm talking about. That's one of my favorite things to smoke, is a nice pork butt. But with the butt, it's just like you're there forever. Am I wrong? I mean, it is like an all-day process. Maybe I'm doing it wrong, but man, you're just in there just babysitting that thing all day long. You got to mop it. You got to check on it, see how the temperature's doing. I got one of those little gauges, too, that goes to the back of the smoker. But still, I mean, you got to make sure, right? I mean, that's your baby now, You got to take care of her. I'm going to try to do a little giveaway, so just give me one moment here because I got to add some information down to the description of the video so I don't get in trouble by YouTube. Let's see. I got to find an old one. Just keep on chatting. Tell me how everybody's doing. Tell me why you're awake right now because, geez, shouldn't you be asleep? I mean, I felt like I could have slept longer, like in my head. Obviously, there's no more sleeping for me. I'm done. It's dunsies. But, I feel like I needed to sleep longer. Maybe I should say it that way. Could have gone for a little bit longer of a nap. I should have had this giveaway thing already done. That's totally my apology. That's amateur hour, ladies and gentlemen. That is amateur hour. Let's see. I think I can reuse this one, I think. Hold on. Standing by. I think I can. Oh, yeah. You know what? And if I can't, too bad, so sad. Let's copy that. Boom. Let's get to the... Oh, sugar. I was right there, and I just went ahead and exited the screen. I got some coins I'm going to show everybody. Some precious metals. And we're just going to talk. I feel like... and... For people that do this, don't get it the wrong way, but it's just kind of like my observation. And I'm the guy that speaks his mind. I'm not the guy that goes, oh, I'm just not going to say that because I don't want to ruffle feathers. If you've seen my channel, I say stuff. And sometimes it ruffles feathers. Sometimes people agree. Sometimes people think I'm way off base. But I'm going to say how I feel. That's my thing. That's what Spectacular does. And you can, love me or hate me. That's just me. But I think that a lot of people are kind of taking from the community and not giving anything back, positively. I see a lot of, for instance, auctions or on social media. People are doing this head-to-head thing. Have you heard of this? This head-to-head? And it's like we're somebody pays for part of a, let's say this right here. We're going head to head on this. So this guy and this guy are like, hey, yeah, let's battle for this thing. And you pay half the price, you pay half the price, maybe a little bit more to give something to the person who's running the head to head. And then you guys kind of do a 50-50 gamble on it, like maybe a coin flip or something. And listen, I'm not one that hates that stuff, but I wish it wasn't only that from some of these people. It's like that's all you're doing is you're only doing games, you're only doing auctions, you're not giving back, you're not giving information, just playing around with the community. I mean, for me, sitting here and talking with you guys and girls, like this is just, it's fun, I think, just to talk a little bit. And we're going to, like I said, I'm going to show some coins and medals and talk about things going on. But like I said, I want to try to get this giveaway situated real quick, and I said real quick, but I'm still here yippity yappity. Let's see. But I do have some stuff to give away, and it's courtesy of Plumber Stacker, so I'm going to put his information in the description of the video, so that way he can get a little credito. And I want to make sure it's set up the right way too, so like I said, I'm not getting in trouble with the YouTube, because believe it or not, if you don't have the information about giveaways in the description of the video, you put some serious disclaimers and stuff, YouTube will get mad at you, and they might give you content strikes or shut your channel down for a little bit or not let you do live. So but I would like to see, and maybe some of you are content creators out there, and I know some of you are. Actually, I see you in the chat, and let's, if you got to do your auctions, if you got to do your bend deals, your buy it now deals for coins, if you got to do your head to head, your games on social media, that's cool. People do love it, don't get me wrong, but let's provide some content too, right? Let's give a little yin and yang right there. Oh, by the way, I don't know if you noticed this, just for funsies, right? I'm not trying to show off. Thought I'd just bop it a little bit today, you know what I mean? Do a little bopping, with the little bling on me, no big deal. Have you seen this yet? Look at that. Ooh, I like that. I like that watch. Coin watch, huh? I guess it's an actual Walking Liberty $half that they put into this watch and put a little gold gilding on there, and bada bing, bada boom, you know what I'm saying? Just bopping it a little bit, fellas, just bopping it, is what I do, I'm making off, you can't refuse with the bopping and the bippity and the boppity. Yes. Okay, let me get back to the chat. I'm sorry. Okay, we're going right back to it. I'm way behind, so forgive me. Hello, Speg and Best from the UK. Well, hello, UK. Glad that you're hanging out with me today. And just, be safe over there in the UK for sure. All over the world, I want you guys to do one thing. It's be safe. Let's see. Stackers, we're like addicts, can't get enough. That's right. That's why we're up right now for no reason. Traeger solves those problems. What's Traeger? I feel like I know that. Traeger. It's a brand name of something, right? Help me out. What's a Traeger? Grilling steaks for game day. That's awesome. Holla from the deep south, Western Australia. Wow. Yeah, man. Good to see you guys. Good to see you. Been around for a while on my show, and I appreciate that. Thank you. How do we stop eBay from selling fake coins? I got another bad coin. I used to report, and a lot of people in this forum that I was involved in, Big Coin Forum, we used to report, and eBay was good about basically believing us as almost like strong members of the community, saying, oh, these are, fake coins or whatever, and you just tell them and they take the listing down. But I think that they've since removed that. They don't do that so much anymore. You can report the listing. Maybe it comes down, maybe it doesn't. You want to be a jerk to these guys and girls that are selling fake coins? What would be interesting is you buy the coin and you then report it as fake, and then they got to pay shipping back to them and cover your return fees and everything if if you want to play games with them, since they're trying to play games with the community. Let's see. I work nights. Okay, JK. Let's see. Just got back from work. Sorry to hear that, Steven. Wait, what did Steven say? Did I miss something? I don't see it. Oh, I think it was about the fake coins. Let's see. It's 11:30 a.m. in the UK. Silver Scorpion, what's up, buddy? MN Silver, how's it going? Look at you sneaking in there with the 12 months. Appreciate that. Up with my 5-year-old. Oh, okay. Very, very cool. Very cool. I'll tell the 5-year-old I said, "What's up?" from Spegtacular. Katie, got to stay on schedule, so probably going to bed soon. Whew, man. Going to bed early, huh? What's that song? Up all night, bum, bum, sleep all day. Don't ever do that again with the singing, Spegtacular. You shouldn't do that. Shane, eBay will get on the fake coins right after they solve the money laundering. True. James Smith, that's just not right, Steven. You guys want to see some stuff that I made real quick while I'm sitting here chit-chatting? This is some copper. And copper is so cheap, right? Like $4, $4.50 a pound right now? But I thought I'd make some copper pours and just stamp them out. Copper does look pretty. Once you make it look pretty, it doesn't come out like this, I promise you. It's not as pretty as silver when it first gets poured out. But you can make it a little bit pretty. And so I stamped that. I'm gonna just move this around for just a second while I'm reading some more comments. USPS lost my package of silver. No. USPS lost one of mine too. Man, it's been like 2 or 3 months now. And the person reached out to me. He's like, "Hey, man, I never got your poured silver from USPS." And so I'm like, well, you know, technically it's not my problem that USPS lost the package. But I went ahead and refunded that person completely and did a report with USPS. And they just sent me a message. This has been like months, right? They just sent me a message like 2 days ago saying, "Hey, just so you know, still looking for your package." I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm just going to hold my breath. Hold my breath on that one, USPS. Great job on that. But to be fair, that's one package lost in, I don't know, I've sent out hundreds, maybe thousands of packages. And one out of, 1,000 plus, potentially. I guess that's not so bad. I wish it was 0. It should be 0. But, one thing that we can all do, and I know we don't want to do it, is you pay a little added insurance. You make the seller pay a couple bucks for insurance, and that way, I think everybody's kind of protected. Maybe we should do that. I don't know. Let's see. Steven, how did you figure out it was fake? Katie appreciates the honesty. Thank you, Katie. But see, Katie, and your name says woman, right? Sometimes guys get on the internet, Katie, and they pretend to be women. They name themselves Katie, and then we're all confused about if it's truly a Katie or maybe a Carl. But Katie, I assume that you're a woman, and you say that you appreciate honesty, but being married and being in a relationship with women all my life, I wonder, Katie, do you truly appreciate honesty? Because sometimes in my experience as a husband, I wonder if the honesty is appreciated. And you know what I'm talking about, Katie. You know what I'm getting at. It's a joke. It's a joke, Katie. See, Katie's upset right now. It's a joke, Katie. I'm just messing around. Jeez. No, I'm just playing around. Let's see. Wait, was wrong. Acid test failed, said Steven. Ooh, well, if the acid test fails, that's all you need to know, isn't it? Yeah, there's no going back from that. More people are agreeing that we should go ahead and give back to the community a little bit. I appreciate that. I'm waiting for a package for USPS as well, says DV Vaughn. Supposed to be delivered yesterday. See what happens. Well, good luck, and I hope for the best with it. Sometimes they have been very late. I've been getting that a lot. Look at this thing I bought. I'm all over the place right now. Sorry. Shot out of a cannon. I just woke up. Coffee went right through me. Bada bang. Founding of Boonesboro. Daniel Boone. I thought this was a great piece. I got this in an auction. It was a kind of a late-ish night auction. And nobody knew what it was. Nobody really knew what it was. And I was happy enough to get in on it. I was a little curious whether or not it was 925 fine, excuse me, still waking up, 925 fine or 999 fine. Just because I knew that this particular design and this company that made this did do them in both. This is the 999 fine. So I was like, ooh, let me jump on that. And let me show you this, which I found quite fun and interesting. So they don't actually put the weight on this. They put on the edge here, they tell you what the series is, and they also tell you the purity, and then kind of the number within the series. And that's pretty much it. But if you look at this, And I don't know if we're going to be able to see this too well. Oh, sugar. I don't know if we're going to be able to see this at all because of how the lighting works. What if I turn this off? Hold on. Let's see. That did not help one bit. Well, I'm just going to read it and tell you. So again, doesn't... Oh, I got to find the setting for... I'm looking for troy ounce here. So it doesn't say the weight on the piece. We'll do this. But I paid $30 for it. And it's actually... over an ounce. I think that they're typically, for this company, made these at 36 to 38 grams. So this is 1.18 troy ounce. So I thought that was actually a really good deal that I got this piece. You know, over an ounce, paid $30, and got this cool little piece of history right here. It comes in a pretty large set, so I only have this one in the set, but yeah, it's cool. I don't know, I just thought I'd show that off. Every now and then you get a good deal, and I figured that was my good deal for the year. Let's see, go back to the chat. Okay, my bad, I'm going to go back to the chat. Silver Scorpion says, I agree with you. It's a give and take, not all take. Yeah, we got to give back once in a while. And I'm not saying give back like, hey, let's give free stuff away. I'm saying give some information. Show that you're loving the hobby. Show that instead of just selling stuff, show that you are also buying stuff and holding stuff too. I met these ladies on Instagram a couple days ago. And... you know, hey, how long have you been doing this for? And they've only been doing it for, I think she said 2 months or 2 weeks, one or the other. Very short term anyways, no matter which one it was. And they were selling stuff, right? And running games, like the head-to-head games and stuff. And I was like, you know, you really kind of need to position yourself in the community a little bit more first, don't you? Shouldn't you? Shouldn't you kind of show that you are loving this stuff, the precious metals, the coins? I thought... in my mind, I was kind of like, I wish that's the way it was. I wish. What we should do is a giveaway, right? We should do a giveaway. Start giving stuff away. In a minute, we'll do that. I'm just going to show these coins. I'm going to show these coins for a second. Everybody's seen giveaway or heard giveaway and then seen these coins and they're like, oh boy. Oh, that's the way we're doing it. The giveaway is going to be good, though. You're going to want to hang out for that. Going to want to hang out. When am I going to do it? I don't know. When I get through some of these comments... and mentally I get through my own thoughts too. I'm still reading comments here. Russ doesn't sleep much. Jeff England says, morning. Top of the morning to you, Jeff England. Excuse me. People are too sensitive nowadays, says Russ. I agree. Hello from Denmark. Wow, Tom. Hello. Metal makes sense. I agree. What a cool name. Metal makes sense. You need a matching gold chain, says Tom Baker. I have some really cool silver chains, and I would prefer silver chains, because I am the Silverstacular. See? If you look right here, Silverstacular. Coffee's reason we up. That's like my go-to, right? I mean, it's so addicting. So addicting coffee is. We can stop anytime, though, right? You start getting jitters. We can stop anytime. 90 people in the chat. I greatly appreciate you all being awake with me right here and right now. You're not going to get a whole lot of, like, really good information. You're not going to get a whole lot of, oh, wow, this is that new news that just came out and Spegtacular's here to deliver. No way, man. This is the early morning. I got nothing going on. You're not going to get an auction. You might get a little, free stuff here and there with a couple giveaways thanks to Plumber Stacker, but it's just going to be me doing my thing, talking to you all, trying to get to know you a little bit, welcoming some people to the community, things like that. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Bling with all the rings. Yes. Bopping it. Just bopping it. Bopping it in the morning. Just for myself, and you all, I guess. Not trying to go out in public like this and bop it and try to show off. I had this one guy I used to work with, and he had big, huge, they almost looked like class rings, but he had them on like every finger. He might have been missing thumb. I can't remember now. But is thumb a finger? Huh? But he had them all over the place. And just nice, big gold watch. I mean, gold colored. I don't know if it was real gold. But, I mean, he was really bopping it. I was thinking, like, man, do you go out in public like that? I mean, you go to work like that. But you go to public like that? Because somebody's going to rob you if you're bopping it like that. You can't just be bopping it everywhere. Savage Stacker, what's up, man? Good morning. Good morning. Thank goodness Savage Stacker's in the chat being a mod like that, because these are some riled up crew right here, man. They're crazy. On eBay, always check the feedback and see how long the seller has been on eBay. Yes, that is some great advice. And I do that. You got to say, when you say do, you got to say it slow, because it's kind of a weird thing that when the sentence comes out like that, the do, you know, you got to slow down, because otherwise you're just doing everywhere. So you got to be like, I do, ... do that. See, I told you, you're not going to get fancy commentary today. You're going to get the most ridiculous thing possible. How about these, huh? The St. Gaudens going up in price, up and up and up, and all the pre-33 just going up. I actually saw an article today. Actually, after my coffee, I decided to sit down on my throne and have a little break reading a book. And they were talking about affordable sets right here of these coins, the old quarter Indians. And I was like, yeah, I don't think you're getting an affordable quarter eagle set anymore. There's no way. These things have just been going up in price, huh? I'm glad that I got my one little one when I did. Hey. I should have told everybody about pre-33. I should have just kept it quiet, right? Because I was the only one that knew about it. Nobody else talked about pre-33 at all, right? Right? No, I'm just kidding. Carl says, good morning, Speg. I appreciate your content. Thank you very much. Thank you so much. Cold in Maine. I'll stay in Texas. Thank you very much, says SK. Sherlock Tones, New York City metal detective. When are you going to talk with Coin Guy again? He is the best. I talk with him all the time, buddy. We've got a lot of videos, so I would highly recommend you going and seeing the big laundry list of videos that he and I have. It's not like we're shy about talking to one another. But to tell you the truth, I was supposed to do a video with him 2 days ago? 2 days ago, I think it was. And he had canceled and then said, hey, never mind on the cancel, I'm ready to go. And I said, well, now it's too late for me. Can't do it. So, we'll get together. We're actually going to see each other here this weekend for something different. But God willing and the creek don't rise, we'll make some more videos. I guarantee it. Why would anybody buy coins on Feebay unless reputable dealer? Well, Il Prepper, you have to start somewhere, right? So a lot of times these bad dealers will give you a bad image of everybody. And so it makes it difficult for new, honest people to get started. But everybody has to start somewhere. If I'm Spegtacular and I go to eBay to start selling coins, and I have no feedback, I have no nothing, it's like I got to start. I don't start with 10,000, 1,500 feedback. I don't start with anything. You got to start somewhere. And so, make sure you do your homework, know a little bit, have ways to test things when you buy coins or metals on there. Know what you're looking for. Don't just trust a seller's opinion, even if they have a lot of feedback. I've seen a lot of the big sellers, and they'll do this cool thing where they take really, really fancy, enhanced pictures of these coins. And, they play with the settings and they get the brightness looking just right. And they take a little snapshot with like their light on their camera. They just get it just right. And they have these coins that you will never see. When you actually buy the coin, you're not really getting a coin that looks like that. And they know how to manipulate the cameras, man. They've been doing it all their lives, playing the social media camera game where you just take the picture just the right angle to make yourself just look a little bit better. But, and I've seen those people, and you know exactly who I'm talking about. If you've been on eBay looking around at coins, you know the exact companies that I'm talking about that do that. But everybody's got to start somewhere, right? Mark Carroll says, it's your responsibility until the person receives your package and it's marked delivered. So, Mark Carroll, I totally disagree with that because USPS is not me. I cannot be responsible for how USPS handles a package. So, because I feel like I'm a bigger seller when it comes to like reputation, like I'll take care of it. But no, that's not how it goes when that goes on. It's not the person that ships it out's responsibility, not in my opinion. USPS, like I said, is not my fault. Let's see. James Smith, I've had my eBay store since 2001. So see, you're established. Stack Silver, I'm on the tube without my first cup of coffee. I may have to leave shortly to get some coffee. Do that. Do that. If you didn't get coffee yet, go do that. Because we've got nothing serious going on. We're just going to go ahead and look at a couple coins here just for funsies. So happy I got this one. I did too. Because now the prices on these are astronomical. Let's see if I can get some more light over here. I know we like light on coins. Light on coins. I am way behind on the chat. Whoo-wee. Starting to work like another overtaxed taxpayer when it comes to the chat. He's always so behind. Katie Graham, I know what you mean. Well, whoever said the truth doesn't hurt. I know. Because some people don't have a good coin shop near them. Press 1 in the chat right now if you have a good coin shop near you. Press 1 only if you have a good coin shop. Everybody else, press something else. Herbash, welcome to the Copper Coin Tier. Herbash, weren't you a member? I thought you were a member before, but apparently not. You only have the initial little emblem there. But thank you, Herbash. I greatly appreciate you joining the membership program. $1.99, right? Just to be a member? Cannot beat that. Look at all the ones, man. We got a lot of good businesses around us. I've seen Empire Precious Metals in here. He came in. Welcome, Stormy. I have to go feed the kids. Hold on, can't your kids feed themselves? Do one of those things where like you get the the automatic feeder, where it's just like a big like jug, and you put a bunch of food in the top, and then it just rolls down into like the little tub, and then your kids can just eat out of the tub. You don't have those? That's what you need. If you're a parent, just get an automatic feeder. So I'm glad to see a lot of you have good coin shops around you. If you don't, I'm sorry about that. But you know what? You are the future potentially, and you could be that good coin shop. So think about it that way. Or if maybe you're not about that life, if it's just too much for you, you always have coin shops that are shown on videos. I'm not going to say who. I'm not going to name names because I'm not going to try to give advertisement that way. But there's a lot of people doing coin shop videos now that they've stolen the idea from me, and I love them for it. But there's a lot of people that you can communicate with via the phone and internet, and you can also see their personality with the video. And sometimes that's deceptive for sure, but you can be like, oh man, I really like that guy in that video. I appreciate his video. I'm going to show him a little business, There's always that option for you all that don't have a good coin shop next to you. But guy in Florida and Brian in Ohio make up for it. Brian's a good guy too, yeah. I'd like to see Brian one day. Maybe one day I'll take a trip to Ohio and see my family, and maybe I'll make a trip to see him. Let's see. How do you know you have a good coin shop? I have one near me, but I have been too intimidated to go in there. Katie, go in there. Go in there. What do you think he's going to do? He's going to just attack you as soon as you go in? No, go in there. This is what I like to do, right? I go in and I just look around, okay? Now, so a coin shop owner, dealer, you just walk in there, right? They don't know you. They don't know what you're all about. And they deal with some shady characters. I tell you what, coin shop owners, bullion shop, pawn shops, they deal with the shadiest of shady. So when you first go in there, don't expect them to be always, every single shop owner, to be like so welcoming, okay? Because you're probably not going to get that. But if you can go in there and look around a little bit, maybe listen to the kind of person they are. If they're in there shouting at people and being crazy and, being jerks to customers that are already in there, maybe have just left, excuse me, still need some more coffee. Maybe use that to your knowledge, of what you should or should not do in that coin shop. But yeah, just, walk around and look a little bit. Maybe buy something little, so that they know that you are willing to pay for things, you're not just some grifter. But, take a little peruse around the shop, do a little investigative work. And then when you start getting more and more comfortable, then maybe spend more money. But that's what I always do. I go in there and try to observe a little bit, see what's going on. And if they never want to give you the time of day, sometimes coin shops, I don't know why they do this, but they're not busy. They got nobody in the shop, and they never even want to say hello or anything, right? That's not my kind of coin shop. I got nothing for those people. I don't. And I just walk out. You can show that. Where's my moderators at? Come on now, moderators. I can't be doing it all. You know, you want me to run the show and you want me to moderate the chat? What are you, crazy? Stack Ops, thank you very much for the 99-cent super chat. Greatly appreciate it. Is that one of those sticker chats with the sticker thing? I think it is. Thank you. DV Vaughn, Spectacular. What's the name of that coin shop that pays 90% for scrap gold? Is that Brian's shop or is that Guy's shop? I don't know. You have to call them both and ask them because they both will buy it. Let's see. We don't want to be taken advantage of at a shop with the fact that we... You know what? We have a lot of people in the chat. 126 people-ish. Let's do a giveaway real quick while we're here. Let's put these away because I don't want you to think you're getting these. You know what I'm saying? And again, this is courtesy of Plumber Stacker. Show him some love. I'll show you his little sticker. He, what's his slogan? He likes to stack and not show crack. It's Plumber Stacker. But he gave me a little gift bag, and slowly, little by little, I'll definitely give some of this stuff out to you. What should we start with? Let's start small and work our way big. How about that? Let's start with that. Plumber Stacker's so nice to give us all this nice stuff and have me ship it out to everybody. You know, I got to pay a lot of money. Thanks, Plumber Stacker. All right, let's start with, you know, we're going to do a little bit bigger than this. We're not just going to do one little thing. We're going to do a twofer. There we go. I like this. Okay. These are pretty coins. Start with a 500-gram gold bar. He does have one of those in here. Metal makes sense, a 500-gram gold bar. But let's start small, okay? We'll go to the 500-gram gold bar in a little bit. I appreciate it. Stackhouse with $1.99. Thank you. Help me ship this stuff out. Greatly appreciate you. Is that the sticker one now? I think it is the sticker. Yeah. GG. I like that. Good game. All right. Here is going to be the giveaway. It's going to be right here. You got the Franklin half, and you got the Washington quarter. Both 90% silver, and both actually, you know, overall looking pretty good. That quarter looks phenomenal, doesn't it? Of course, it's in the flip, so we can't see it that good. I'm not taking it out right now, but looks good on my end. I'm pretty happy with it. What do you guys think? Let's see. Somebody says they don't have a Plumber Stacker sticker. I might have an extra one. Oh, what does this say? Speg, wrenches for stack. Not my best work, but free silver Plumber Stacker. Oh, yeah, he made me a wrench. You want to see that real quick before we do the giveaway? Hold on. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my man sandcasted a wrench. You know, it's got some issues, but it was made in the USA. It was made by a friend, so gotta appreciate that. People that poured silver, you know, I like that stuff. I'll show you some of my new poured silver in a little while, but yeah, little sand-casted wrench. Kind of cute, right? So he made that for me, and I appreciate the guy. I agree, appreciate it. All right, so yeah, anyways, coins look good. This is the giveaway, and oh, look at Savage Stacker. He says, I'll pay for shipping for the Goss Spectacular. Thank you, Savage Stacker. Make sure you check out his channel, too. He's a good dude. If you put out a video about Scottsdale, he'll put out a video the next day about Scottsdale, too. Right, Savage? Just playing around with you. I saw somebody mention that, and I was like, is that a coincidence, or you just thought because you saw my Scottsdale, it's time to bring out all yours and make me jealous? But thank you very much for the super chat. Greatly appreciate it. All right, so what I'm going to do is it's going to be a number thing, and hold on, don't put any numbers in there yet, but it'll probably just be based on a number. Actually, you know what? Let's do this. Let's do this. This is even better. This is even better. Metal makes sense. Thank you for joining the membership program. Greatly appreciate it. Members are very helpful, never necessary, but always appreciated. This giveaway right here goes to anybody currently in the chat. So member or non-member, you're all eligible to win this. And again, it's a thank you from Plumber Stacker. And you're going to win both of these coins right here. So I'm going to put something up in the chat, some item, okay? And I'm going to take these off for a second. Don't forget, these are the giveaway. I'm going to put these over here. but I'm going to have some manipulated coins. I'm going to put them right here, and they're in a little jar, and I want you to guess how many there is. The first one that can guess that before I type stop is going to be the winner, okay? Don't do it until you see them because you might be wrong. And one guess per person, please. If you're a moderator, I would appreciate the help on this one. You know what I'm saying? But when I type in stop, or that's when I want you to stop, because otherwise it's going to go on forever. All right, so hold on. So one guess, please. One guess per person. So look at it for a second. Maybe use your best judgment. Maybe don't be so quick to just put in some random numbers, okay? All right, here we go. It's in this tube right here, okay? Now you get ready to look at it. You're going to guess how many is in this tube. One guess per person, okay? And when I say stop, make sure you stop, okay? We're going to do a little Jeopardy style. So when the music ends, that's probably when I'm going to press stop. One guess, okay? More than one guess and you get disqualified, so I wouldn't do that. Take your time on this one. You got a few seconds. You're going to hear the music. And when the music stops, then you got to stop. And I'll probably give it a few seconds after that for all the lag. Make sure you're on live chat too. Very important. Very important. Make sure that on the chat window up at the top, you click it from whatever it's on to live chat. Okay? Are we ready? Are we ready? Here we go. We're not advertising people, Nicholas, okay? Thank you. Appreciate that. All right. Guess how many of these coins are in here? Here they are. This is for the giveaway. All right, here comes the Jeopardy music. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Bam 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 bam. Bam 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 bam. All right. That was a lot of doo-doo right there. I'm going to close it. I'm going to close it. We're going to put stop in the chat, so finish up quick. In 3, 2, 1. Stop. All right. Savage, I'm going to need your help on this one, buddy. Let me get my water in my mouth first. All right. Let's go ahead and open this up. See who the wiener is. Whew. All right. 1 hippopotamus, 2 hippopotamus, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, and 28. Who was the first to guess 28? Am I a Lord of the Rings fan? Absolutely. Who's not a Lord of the Rings fan? 28. Let's see who got it. I know somebody had to get 28. Come on now. 28, I'm looking. If you could, Savage, if you can confirm, I would greatly appreciate that. And no, it's not Price is Right rules. You have to get it right on the money. I have Andrev VC75 is what I have. That's my calculations. You tell me if that's what you got. Let's see. I said 27. Ooh, you were close. Andrev, yeah, you got Andrev. We got confirmation. Andrev, okay. Bada bang. That's who I got too. All right, I'm going to write you down, Andrev. And congratulations. We should do another giveaway here in a little bit. So if that was fun, and I thought that was actually kind of entertaining. I got to get my doo-doos out, which was always good for me. You know, I had that coffee, you know what I mean? So I had to get the doo-doos out. But congratulations, that was cool. You are going home with the grand prize of a Washington quarter and a Franklin $50. And in very good condition, I would say. I mean, I like them. I like them a lot. These are stuff that I would buy. Absolutely would buy and would love to have in my collection. But I was not gifted these. I was told to give these away. So, again, you can thank Plumber Stacker. I have his YouTube in the description of the video. And bada bang, these are yours. And also I have Stacker Coffee down in the description of the video. If you guys didn't get a chance to check them out before, I'll give you one more link to them so you can check them out. Again, they give you free silver when you buy coffee. And it's actually been very good coffee. I'm not going to lie. It was superb coffee. And I've been still drinking it because you get quite a bit into the bag. Let's see. Mark Carroll does not agree with it. Mark Carroll's like, that is crazy. So, very cool. Andrew, I'm going to put you over here. And in my opinion, okay, this is just my opinion. Those 2 coins that you saw for the giveaway were the... I don't want to say this without being... I don't want to be like rude about this, but those were the lesser of what Plumber gave me to give away to you all. So another giveaway is coming up. Hang out for a minute. Listen to me ramble. We'll talk a little bit. Have some fun. I'll show you this real quick before I show you more coins. This is some stuff that I recently made. Yes, not for sale. Not for sale. And there's a reason, and I'll tell you guys probably next week what the reason is. But yeah, you want to see a couple just for fun? Let's read some more comments here. That was a good giveaway. I have slow internet and always lag. I think everyone had a realistic shot at winning that one. Absolutely. You just had to kind of take it slow. It wasn't like, put the number in as fast as possible and just get a random guess. You had to, had to use a little bit of thought there. I love making stuff out of silver. I love it. Sometimes I'm a little heartbroken because there's this thing that goes through my head, right? Like when I'm melting pieces and I got to try to pick and choose which pieces I'm melting, which is usually just random, nasty, regular buffaloes. But still, it's kind of like, man, do I really got to melt this thing? You say, hey, Spegtacular, just buy a silver shot. I'd be the same way. I'd be looking at the silver shot going like, oh, man, do I really got to melt the silver shot? I'm so cool as it is. It's hard for me. It's like a baby, you know what I mean? Like I just don't want to melt my baby. Let's see, more comments. Hello, my friend. Hello. Have you ever played Lotro or the lottery? I haven't played the lottery recently. Did you cut yourself with one of those awesome knives you're always playing with? Says Silver Wrench. No. You talking about this right here? This little guy? Don't worry about that little guy. No, man. I had this spot on my arm, and doctor said it was nothing, and I'm like, Doc, I don't like that spot on my arm. I don't know. It feels like a hard spot, and he's like, oh, it might just be like a wart or something like that. I'm like, just take it off, man. Just take it off. So I'll probably have a big nasty scar there now instead of a little tiny wart, but I don't know. I just didn't feel right about that spot. Sometimes you know your body best, so that spot is gone. And now a scar will be there for the rest of my life. Ay. What's your opinion on Perth Mint Lunar Series and high premium coins in general? Says Kelly. I'm not a collector of the Lunar Series. It's not for me. Sometimes that stuff just gets a little bit, it just bombards me with how much stuff is out there. Perth Mint does some great stuff. Their packaging is wonderful. I've noticed that lately there's a lot of designer coins out there, and 100 minted, 150, 200 minted. And we're talking the coins are $150 to $500. They're so expensive. And I mean, you're getting an ounce of silver at the end of the day. And I'm a collector too. Don't get me wrong. So I'm not trying to bash that too much. But at some point, you got to be like, man, is that ever going to turn around for me? Am I just going to buy it for myself only? Which, it's a beautiful coin. I'd love to do that. But for me, in my mind, there's got to be some potential for resale. I don't buy stuff to only ever have for myself only, usually. Okay? There's always got to be a little bit of a potential there to pass it on to somebody else in a resale. And if it's not there for me, I kind of stay away. Now, some of that stuff, like the Lunar Series, they do resell kind of well. I see them at shows constantly, but I don't see a whole lot of people grabbing for them necessarily. But the price on them is decent. There's a little bit of a profit there. Let's see. Thanks. We were looking for a new coffee company to order from. It is good coffee, Guam. If you do get some, let me know what you think about it, because I actually really enjoyed it. The wife never tried it, and that's a little negativity on the wife right there. She's very particular about her coffee, and she doesn't want to be disappointed. So she just would not try it. So I can't get her opinion for you. I wish I could. I just subscribed to you, plumber. That was very nice of you. He might be sleeping right now. He's a plumber, you know what I mean? He's kind of, he's in need right now. Everybody's got leaky pipes. Let's see. But yeah, that was cool of him. I will say that if anybody's going to be like, hey, Spegtacular, I want you to promote my channel. Here's some freebies to do on like a live stream. Can you give me an email first, please? Then, give me a heads up on this thing you're trying to do. Because sometimes I just get packages and I get bombarded with, hey, now you've got something to do, Spegtacular. And I'm like, oh, geez. I already got a ton of stuff to do, and now I got to do what you want me to do too, huh? So please get with me prior just to see if it's something that I really want to get involved in. Because believe it or not, I know YouTube seems like the easiest thing ever. I'm just a guy on here holding stuff and talking about stuff, and I buy stuff and I show you. It really has a lot more to it than that. And I should talk about that at some point, because I see a lot of people making channels and then they give up on their channels. And it's heartbreaking to me for a couple of reasons. First of all, I like the content. I want to see the person and hang out with the person, and maybe their personality kind of meets with mine, and I'm like, hey man, what a cool person. I really want to watch their channel for a while. And then they just disappear. They're like, wow, they get their first 1,000 subscribers and their first 4,000 watch time hours, and they realize that it's not all luxury and limousines after you get that. Hardly any money comes in. I actually, and you may or may not believe this, you probably won't, because a lot of people tend to not believe this. I had a lot of subscribers for a while, which I thought was a lot for this kind of channel. And I remember in a month making $50 on YouTube. $50 a month. And meanwhile, I'm showing stacks of, thousands of dollars of coins, blah, blah, blah. But it wasn't about that for me. It wasn't like, wow, I'm not making money here. It was me just showing something I already love. And so it was not because I wanted to make money on YouTube. It was because I wanted to show what I love to people and kind of connect with other people, that do the same thing, if that makes sense. And so, but I see these guys that think that they're going to make a lot of money on YouTube, and it's constantly, it's more than ever right now. And it's heartbreaking when they go away, because it's like, dude, I actually liked watching you, man. It was fun. I thought we were friends, and then they just go away. So be careful if you do plan on making a channel, and realize that it's not all glitz and glamour. You're not going to be a millionaire. You just do it to have fun. And if you end up at one point making money, then that's a bonus, right? But do it because you like the hobby and you want to make friends. The Guam Stacker, where do you order your stamps from? Which stamps are we talking about? I'm not sure. Kelly says, God bless. Absolutely, God bless. Deviate Stacker, interesting. Factoid Coin Crew is Silver Seeker's uncle. Why are they hiding this from all? Spegtacular? I don't know. Why don't you ask them? I got no clue. Mike Pallet, nice Silver Spegtacular. Thank you. Appreciate it. All I know is Silver Seeker does wear lipstick. I know that for a fact. He wears lipstick, and I'm pretty sure he enjoys it. To each their own, but he's a lipstick wearer. Mike Brewer, wow, this early in the morning. Hi, Speg. Hey, Mike. Hey, Mike, didn't you need to be a moderator? Didn't you ask? You're always on here. Let me mod Mike. I need a couple more. Savage Stacker is getting stressed. Let's see. Look at this little piece right here. Kind of a piece that I sort of messed up on, but I was like, you know what? I didn't mess up enough to destroy it. I'll actually keep it. It was like a good mess up, like a happy little mistake. So we like happy little mistakes. Nice Silver Spegtacular. Thanks, man. I made it. This is from me. My own two hands made this stuff. So Sometimes I like seeing what the metal's gonna do. This one right here is never for sale, at least for a long time. This is actually at the end of all of my videos in 2022. Believe it or not. Believe it or not, I'm walking on air. Stock market has become the lottery. It seems that way, doesn't it? A little bent piece right here. Anyways, I'll show you some more coins now. That was just my stuff I've been making. My stuff I've been making. Oh, Lord of the Rings. Yeah. Okay, yeah. I don't call Lotro Lord of the Rings. I kind of like LOTR, right? I didn't know what Lotro was. But yeah, I like Lord of the Rings. Let's see. Who else? Let me scroll down a little bit. If you have family in Ohio, are you hoping Cincinnati wins? Well, the Buckeye State. Sure, yeah, sure. I hope that the Bengals do good, right? Why not? I haven't seen my family in Ohio in a long time. It's one of those relationships where nobody talks to each other, and it's been that way for just about my whole life. And then you go to a family reunion, and then you see everybody that you've never seen hardly at all, and then you got to pretend like, oh, it's so great to see you. You don't know anybody's names. Everybody's having new kids. You don't know who all the kids are. Maybe you've seen them on Facebook, but I don't even have a Facebook, so it doesn't work for me that way. Stop it, Spegtacular. He does not. Semaphore, yes, he does. He does. Actually, I was able to identify it. The lipstick, it's real. Maybe it's chapstick. Nope, it's full-blown lipstick. He's wearing lipstick, the guy. Let's see. Like the hammered silver look. Thank you. Appreciate it. That's one of my favorite things to do is hammer it out. I feel like silver tends to kind of like when you just pour it into a mold, you're just kind of missing something. And I feel like hammering kind of solves that problem. Nicholas Jordan, I gotta hide you, bro. Seriously, I gotta put you into a serious timeout because it's the second time now. Even though I told you, please don't advertise something weird on my channel, you're like continuously doing it. So, take a break now. Take a break. Maybe you'll learn. What else we got? Remember to smash that like button. Thank you, Thugstack, and I appreciate that. What else I got? I got more coins. Oh, shoot. Before I do these kind of coins, let me do a PSA. Public service announcement right here. Boom. Boom. And boom. Does anybody know what these are? Guess in the chat. What are these right here? I'll give you a second while I read some more comments. I was born in Columbus and live south of Cincinnati now. Just staying in the state, huh? Won't leave. Can't stop, won't stop. Do you think the Maya Angelou coins go up in value? I don't know. It wasn't something I wanted to buy from the mint. I mean, they look kind of pretty, to be honest. I mean, they're kind of cool. I don't know about those, Ricardo. It's going to be an iffy kind of one. They're like 50-50 with me. I'm not 100% sure. I'm not going to be buying them on purpose. If they come to me somehow and they fall in my lap, maybe, but you know what I mean? I don't know. I can't give you a confirmation on those. They're kind of cool. I wish the U.S. Mint would have done some more interesting things, but it seems like nothing's happening at the U.S. Mint right now. And the only thing we had to look forward to even a little bit, and a lot of people are upset about that anyways, is the 2022 Morgan dollars. Double Wow, I'm a moderator. Yes, you are. You've been on this channel forever. I've got interested in war tokens. Oh, you got the itch, James Smith. You got the itch. The Short North originally. Morning all. What's up, Brother Dave? I got me a Spegtacular Starport. You do. You got a good one too, right? I hope. I was born Columbus 2. Wait for the new woke Lord of the Rings from Amazon. Oh, Russ. Isn't everything going that way right now? Screw Facebook. I agree. Forget about Facebook. Ugh. I don't see that the chat's even moving anymore. It might be stuck forever. I don't know. Victorian Village. What does that mean? Is that what you think this, or is that where you are? I don't know. Congrats on the rich. Do you think the Maya Angelou coins go up in value? You said that twice. Why is this thing Froze. Hold on. Let me go to this real quick. That way I can see the chat as it's coming through. 1 second. About that bass. About that bass. I got to watch advertisements on my own channel for some reason. I'll never understand that. All right, here we go. Now I'm watching myself on big screen. Black Flag. Yes, you're right. Sam says limited dimensions pieces came out yesterday. Got that one. Yes, they did come out. And did you see how they're going to do it from Intaglio Mint? If you were joining that membership program, they're going to start it for a few days. You can buy only one. And then a few days after that, you can buy, I think, like 2. And then they're going to start opening the limit from there to the point where you can buy the rest of them. So potentially, if you're a member of that, you can have quite the lion's share on a very limited mintage coin. But anyways, yes, the Black Flag series, you know, this is the 2019 Queen Anne's Revenge. You can't get these little slab holders. These came from Okie Stacker, or Okie Stacking. Is it Okie Stacking or Okie Stacker? I think it's Stacker. On Instagram, he made these, and but you can get the coins still. Very expensive. Queen Anne's Revenge. You know, that was on my channel when it first came out, saying this is a hot one. And if you bought that, you were doing well. And again, another hot one, the Royal Fortune. This came out in 2020. So we have 2019, 2020, and then the not so fancy, in my opinion, the Red Flag Fleet. It's a cool pirate. Don't get me wrong. She was really cool. But just the artwork was a little lacking. I feel like they should not have put her in there, period. Just focused on the ship. But they've done it now. It's done. But anyways, that was 2021. So what does that mean? We're in 2022. So keep an eye out for the 2022 new one. Because potentially, if they don't mess up again like they did on the last year, could be a very good flipping opportunity for you. Could be. Got to jump in the shower to get ready for church. Oh yeah, you got to get ready for church. Absolutely. I'll probably have to stop this earlier for all the churchgoers too. I don't want to ruin that for everybody. My chat freezes a lot just this last week. Born and raised Buckeye. Will the Queen's B set be worth collecting in the future? I don't know, collect, because they keep on putting new stuff out. They're like, oh, we had to put these ones out. Oh, we put the completer out. Oh, we put a new size completer. Oh, we put even a newer size completer. I think it's too much of a set to see it going up crazy in value. Will there be some value there? Potentially, yeah, I think. But I think that they ruined it by just making it so massive of a set and spreading it out between gold and silver and platinum, all the stuff. You know, it's too much. Different sizes. Robin Ruth, hey, how are you doing today, Speg? I'm good, Robin. Old rockin' Robin, you know what I mean? Hanging out with the family, the YouTube family, absolutely. I made slabs for those too. Nice, Vince. I've never seen yours. At first I thought it was a back of your phone. What, this right here? These things? Anyways, so keep an eye out for that because we want a good one. Hopefully they'll actually get their acts together. Let's show you some more coins, though. Show you some more coinage. Bada bam. I wish I had those little easels right there, but they're kind of far away. I don't feel like getting up to get them. That's all right. I'll just do this and then watch it fall. Yep, it fell. Little St. Gaudens. I should get these slabbed. I just don't, oh man, with the mail the way it is, I just don't want to put things in the mail. You know? Not stuff like this. Not big dollar items. Silverfan, hey Spectacular, do you ever see premiums on Eagles coming down in the near future? Well, you know that in that video, I don't know if you watched it with Brian at Vermilion, he thought that this month the premiums would come down. It doesn't seem like that's happening. It seems like they're just up and up and up all the time, right? So I don't know. I don't see it happening. I feel like the United States Mint has been constantly increasing prices. I don't see them going, hey, we're going to reduce the prices of Eagles so that the shops that buy them from us can reduce their prices and save everybody money. I don't see them doing that. I don't think that's their business. I think their business model is just to make money like crazy. So I don't see it, but again, another, like a shop owner who's actually an industry professional suggested it will come down. So I don't know. Two thought processes there. I'll just give you both. How about that? What do you think? You think that the United States Mint's in the business to start reducing their prices and save people money? I haven't seen that yet. Wonder when the 2022 will be done. I would imagine they would do it early, but who knows, right? I heard there's going to be another Black Flag coin coming out sometime soon, but only a rumor. Well, it should be, because there was an every year kind of situation. So it should be. So this is where all the riffraff is. Yeah, a bunch of scallywags in here, just up to no good, Silver Moose. We are up to no good. I'm a little bit behind in the chat, but I'm getting there. I think all the Queen's Beast coins are worth collecting. I love the Red Dragon of Wales. The Red Dragon is a good one. I just, like I said, I think it's too played out. It's too large of a set. I absolutely love the Kilo like completer. I love that coin. I think it's really cool. But I had a few and I sold them and I never looked back. And I didn't care to get the whole thing. Some of the beasts were kind of, you know? Just wasn't for me. Not every set can be for everybody, though. Hyder Yoda says, U.S. coins only for me. Okay, that's fair enough. Some people collect those. Some people don't. I like that you have a special thing that you're focused on. I used to be a USA only collector, and then I started loving Libertads, and then I just got crazy with it. And I'll take coins from just about anywhere now, except for maybe China. All premiums are still high on VF and XF pre-33 gold, or just on BU gold. Our premiums. Oh, our premiums. It's everywhere. On pre-33, it seems like just about any of it, even jewelry grade stuff, seems like it's been going up in price, like premium wise. It's just been nuts. It's been absolutely crazy. 2022 Blackbeard's Delight. LGB in the chat, says Vince. Sam never got into the Black Flag series. You know, and maybe for some of these series, Sam, like maybe you're not interested in collecting them and stacking them up to, you know, finish the series or anything like that, or even hoarding a bunch of them. But consider some of these items like that. You take a good look at it. Use your best judgment. I'll give you some advice, too, when it comes out. But it's potentially could be a real good opportunity to make some money, and then you can use that for things that you are interested in. If you're about that, you know, if you don't want to do that kind of thing, if you don't want to flip for profit, then I totally understand that too. James Smith, I'm a member because of you. James Smith, wow, I'm a YouTuber because of you, James Smith. How about that? Let's go both ways with that thing. Thank you. Kevin Bounds, 33 gold, question mark. Yeah, that's what all this is. Absolutely. And all this too. That's my favorite. I love it. I love it so much. It's so much history. The fact that it was, you know, a lot of this stuff was removed from people's hands, so we don't really know what's out there still. I find that interesting. I have all the Queen's Beasts. Nice, Russ. Like I said, it's a cool set. It's just not my thing. It just got too big. It's large. It's a large set. I know someone that was selling all three for 200. What you think? 200 for the whole set? Are we talking graded? Are we talking raw? I mean, it's still not a bad price, because the original is like what, like an $80 to $90 coin. So it might be a little low, actually. It depends. If they're graded and they're high grade, for sure, it could be very much worth it. And if they're raw, it's kind of right on the edge. Try to do a little mental math right there. Gifted my Royal Fortune, still regret it. Oh, you gifted it away? Oh, no. Oh, no. Like Mike says, 2021 Type 1 or Type 2 Eagles? I tell you what, man, I miss the Type 1 Eagles. And I didn't like the Type 1 when they were out. I thought the reverse was kind of junky. But now the Heraldic Eagle, like I just kind of miss it. Silver Moose with a $20 super chat. Thank you, man. Silver Moose says, thank you for the great content, Speg. I know it takes a lot of work. It does take a lot of work, Silver Moose. And again, I greatly appreciate that $20. Now I'll put it towards the giveaway I'm about to do here in a couple seconds. Or minutes. I don't know. We'll see how I feel. The one ring to rule them all. But it does take a lot of work, believe it or not. Just sitting here chatting with you all is actually a lot of work. And it's mental, right? It's a lot of mental work. Making the videos, editing them, trying to keep people entertained, trying to keep it relevant, trying to keep constant content Financially, that can be a lot of work too. Sometimes, and this is going to sound crazy, but sometimes I buy stuff that I really don't necessarily enjoy 100% just to show people, to let the community know what's out there, things like that. So yeah, it can be a lot of work for sure. We have a very interesting hobby, and especially when it gets to YouTube, that it can be very expensive, not only as the hobby itself, but then as a content creator, it gets a little pricey, Whereas if I just went to the beach and played some pranks and did that kind of YouTube video, I'd make a lot of money without having to put out a lot of money. But again, it's not really for the money for me at all. It's for just the fun, and seeing people that are also interested in this stuff. It really does tickle my innards. You know what I mean? It makes me just realize that I didn't waste my time with all this stuff, and other people like it too, and they find it pretty, and they can hold the similar coin in their hands too, and think of it the same way I do. Is like, wow, man, look at that luster. Look how pretty this coin is. Could it be prettier? Sure. Could it be uglier? Absolutely. We've seen that. But man, this is crazy. 122 years old, this coin right here in my hand, and we can get it for less than I would think. You know what I mean? Like for an old coin like this. And if it was silver, it's so cheap. And copper coins, potentially old coins that are over 100 years old, you can hold history in your hand for just almost nothing, it seems like. It's like we're stealing. It feels that way. So yes, thank you, Silver Moose. I greatly appreciate it. Where am I at? I'm so behind. I am so behind on the chat. I'm so sorry, everybody. I'm trying to get through most. Any suggestions on buying silver pandas? Yes, Steven. Don't. I don't buy silver from China anymore, man. I'm over that game. China can keep their silver for all I care. There's so many other places I can buy silver from. Is it cool that China changes the design every year and has new little cute pandas on there? Absolutely. That's cool, and bravo for that. But with all the stuff that's been going on lately from that country, I got nothing for them. I really don't want to support that country. You know what I mean? With anything. Herb Ash, Canadian Maples for me right now. I'm working on a monster box, only 9 tubes to go. Nice, man. That's going to be really cool. When you finish that, man, you got to show us a picture. Send me a picture on my email, spegtacular@yahoo.com. I would love to see you finish that monster box. That is cool. New maples, Herbash. Are we talking new maples with that mint shield technology so you don't get all those dirty milk spots? Because I'll tell you what, man, that's a beautiful coin. Here I am, a United States citizen, talking really positively about Canadian maple leaf coins, the new ones. Gold, too, man. I love gold Canadian maple leaves. They are so pretty. I tell you right now, if you don't have a 2021, 2022, the gold maple leaves, like a new one, just get a 2022. If you don't have one, just grab a little one. Grab a 10th. If you got the money for it, grab a bigger one, man. Get an ounce. I challenge you to find a shinier, prettier coin than that thing. That thing is it's stunning. It is stunning. Let me scroll down a little bit. Speaking of looking at coins, I know we got a giveaway coming up. I know, but I keep on getting distracted with all these cool coins that I got right here. I wish I could have gold. Silver Searcher, you got to be able to save up. If you can save up a little bit of money, get yourself a gram of gold. Start real small if you have to. I mean, if it's real tight like that, start, with maybe a couple grams. So I was trying to take some coins for my personal collection and try to dissect them a little bit better. And I haven't done the dissecting part to a large degree yet. I've just kind of taken away the AU and the MS Morgans and Peace dollars that I have. And then I'm going to kind of go through them a little further and try to see if there's any that I would like to have graded when the mailing system kind of amps back up, hopefully one day, and the grading services kind of go back to normal. They've been doing some craziness lately, these grading services too. I'll be talking about that in a video soon. How about a tray of 2022 Pandas, Silver Treasures? Oh, yikes. Not for me. If it's for you, hey, listen, I don't want to hate on your collection at all. I really don't. But it's just not for me right now. In my mind, I can't do it. Steven says, and does that affect the grade? Hold on, Steven. Let me see what you said, buddy. What causes milk spots on coins? I would say it's moisture, and the reason why I have some knowledge on milk spotting is when I pour silver, sometimes, first of all, I'm in a humid environment, being in Florida, and depending on how I manipulate the silver with water, it can create some milking to the silver. And I think it's just a total moisture thing. And once it gets on a coin like that, I mean, bad news bears, isn't it? Kind of really stinks. It really distracts you from the coin itself. Silver Treasure says, it occurs during the minting process, not moisture, says Silver Treasures. What is really the process then? Russ says, Stephen, it's when moisture gets on the coin. So a few people are saying moisture, a few people are not. I've noticed, like I said, depending on how I manipulate the silver with water, it does or does not milk spot. So it would lead me to believe that moisture does have something to do with it. But if you're saying it's not and you have some kind of proof, I'm totally willing to hear that too. Like I had to start pouring and doing things totally different on my pouring process lately because of how even poured silver could form milk spots. And like large milk spots too. Focus, Speg, focus. You're starting to act like Guido Stack, and I can't focus. No, there's too many people writing cool stuff in the chat, and I got coins and stuff, but people got cool stuff going on. Let me see here. We'll show some stuff off. Anyway, so just some I was considering to potentially get graded. Like I said, I haven't actually gone through them with a fine-tooth comb to see if they're the ones. Like this one right here, I think this would be worthy of getting graded. I could see that, And even if they're like low MS, I think it's still worth encapsulating them. And the way Morgans and peace dollars have been just increasing in price, it's absolutely nutty. Like, I cannot believe the price right now of like high grade 1923 peace dollars. They've been just going nutty. Nutty. How about the run up on demand for Morgan silver dollars, my first love? Yeah, right? And that was a big staple on my channel when I first began, too, telling people, hey, if you can get Morgans, get them now. Get them. People thought I was crazy. Like, no, silver's going to nothing. You know what I mean? Buy just pure silver. Don't buy coins like that. It's going to be a waste of your investment. And now it's like, man, coulda, shoulda, woulda, huh? This is a pretty one, too. The breast feathers are a little bit kind of like weak, but then you almost wonder, is that just a weak strike right here with this particular date? Because the rest of it looks pretty good. The hair doesn't look too bad. Maybe a little wear on the hair, a little scratch right there. So maybe this is not one. Maybe not one. And those are heavy marks right there. The toning is interesting, though. I do like the toning on that. Look at the rainbow up here on top of my finger. Look at that. I like that. I don't know. That's a hit or miss one. I'll take a second look at that one later. Herbash says it's a hot Morgan. Nice toning. I agree. I don't want the whole thing to be toned, but like a little bit of rim toning for me is nice. Awesome Morgan cartwheel. I agree. I used to buy them $15, $16 each just for common date ones. Me too, man. $15. Morgan's peace dollars. I'd even get like AUMS Morgans for $20. You know what I mean? No problem. And it was funny too because I would like go to these shops and buy these things for that $20, that $15, and you could see the shop owner like hesitating, like he knew that these one day would be worth more, but it just wasn't happening at that moment. So, hey, it is what it is. Interesting toning here, huh? Very dark, 1921. Very common Morgan though. What's going on here? What is that? Is that just the way the toning is? I can't zoom in anymore. I tried to do the finger thing on the camera, and the camera's like, no, we're zoomed to the max, dude. It's weird, isn't it? It's just a weird spot, like how the toning is. It's almost like more metallic right there on that spot in particular. Huh. I see it with my eyes, too. It's not just the camera. Interesting. Let's see. Leg bad. The milk spotting occurred. The mints is caused by detergent they use. Wash the blanks. Not being rinsed off properly. Okay. Why do I get milk spotting then? Because I don't use any detergent. Oh, actually, you know what? No, because I get the milk spotting before that. Because I do, now coming to think about it, I do use a detergent to wash, but I use the detergent after the milk spots already occur. I don't know, man. I don't know. It wouldn't make sense that it's a detergent for me. I should show that off sometime when I melt and how, depending on how I do it, the spotting will occur. Now, it's different from that crystallization that will occur, which that crystallization is beautiful when that happens. I don't know if you've ever seen that. I have a couple slab coins that developed milk spots years after I had them slabbed. You never know. I know, me too. I got this nice American Silver Eagle. Proof 70. Nice milk spotting on it. Nice milk spotting. It stinks. A little heat from a small torch takes milk spots off, but they come back over time. So a little heat, sure, but actually even using a torch on your silver can cause a big nasty spot. So you got to be very careful with that. Because I've actually drew lines on poured silver with a torch. Got to be careful. And those lines do not come out unless you just actually grind them out. Remember everyone to... Yeah, man, thank you. Man, Doug Stacken's the man. Telling people to smash the like. What a dude. I like that guy. Let's see. What is the RCM Mint Shield thorough wash of detergent from the plantations? As far as I know, Carl, the Mint Shield technology is a secret. They're not telling people what they're doing. And I tell you what, they're certainly not telling the U.S. Mint what they're doing, because the U.S. Mint is still, like, I'm getting new Eagles with milk spots. Nice Silver Mountain. Yeah, this is a small portion here. Small portion. I've got a 2016 maple. It's covered in milk spots, but it's still 1 ounce of silver. Yeah, and they melt the same, right? Why not? Somebody said recently, well, that was actually that coin shop I did with Brian. He said one thing you can be sure of is when you see milk spots or really nasty coins is that it's real silver, and that's true. Fake coins don't milk spot. This is a really pretty one. Let's look at this one a little closer. I do like this one, at least the reverse. Let's see the obverse. I like it. Not the shiniest, but it's got like a dull toning to it. And so it's more natural, I think. I like this one. This would be low MS, in my opinion. What do you guys think? Give me your opinion on this one. Give me the grade in the chat right now. What are you thinking? What are you thinking on her? I know the lighting kind of bends off and blinds you a little bit. I'm sorry. Let me know if you got to see the reverse again. I'm missing some chat. Coins making sense. What's up, man? Just having a little talk, chit chat. Gonna do a giveaway soon once I get my mind focused. Vince says, "Speg, you're too awesome." No, you're awesome. Come on now. I'm just a guy with some coins here. Found out my dad's been cleaning my mom's coins. Oh no! Oh no! Yikes! That's not good. When you smash Speg's like button, it helps Al Gore's rhythm. Al Gore's rhythm. I can usually buy milk spotted coins for a couple dollars less than BUs. Yeah, so maybe there's a strategy there. I don't know. It just, when you get something graded and a milk spot forms on it, it just feels like your heart's broken. 62, that's kind of where I'm kind of thinking. I'm thinking 62 on this. I see a lot of 62s. I just think that the overall, it's a little dull. Let's put it next to that one that had a little bit better of a... Let's see, where was it at? So here, you can see much more dull on the left here compared to the Blazer over here on the right. The luster is much less. Definitely a natural coin, though. It's not like it's been like just totally cleaned up. This one right here might have been dipped. You just never know anymore with those fancy lusters, because then you start to question why it hasn't been toned up. You're over 100 years old and you haven't toned up. Start to question it a little bit. Want to see reverse on this one again? Here we go. I'll do it slow. I'll do a slow cartwheel for you. You can see the weaker breast feathers over here on the left compared to the right. I'd say low MS. I got a few high AUs. Let's see. That one is MS, the Silver Treasures. Dull, consistent, 58 maybe, says Vents. Sorry, working and lurking. You can work and lurk all you want, man. Back's a 64. The back is nicer, for sure. It's got a better luster to it. It's got a better luster. AU 64 on the right. Yeah, the right one is definitely a nice one. Nice coin. Common coin, but, you know, it's nice looking. I think I should try to preserve it as best as I can. And that's why I do the airtights, to try to... Because I tell you what, man, I drop some coins, ladies and gentlemen. I am a dropper of coins. I don't know what it is. I don't know if my fingers have a natural just grease on them that only affects coins. I drop them. I drop them all the time. After I get done with these, make me do the giveaway, okay? After I get done looking at this little stack, we're definitely doing a giveaway, because I'm just totally getting sidetracked, and I feel like people need to get on with their lives. I just really wanted to do a live and chit-chat with you all. It's so much fun for me just to hang out with people that do collect coins and do collect medals and things like that. Savage, thanks for coming by, man. I greatly appreciate the help with all these riff-raffs in here. You know what I'm saying? Now we ride. I need a nice wooden chest for my goodies. Go to, like, Hobby Lobby. They sell a lot of chests, and then get some paint or something like that and just paint them up and make them nice. Or... if you want a high-end chest, email me, or you can Instagram me, and I'll show you a really, really nice chest where I bought mine. Now we ride. And I tell you what, you will not regret getting that chest. And tell him I sent you too, please, because he needs to know where he's getting this information from. I mean, you're talking handmade, beautiful chest. Beautiful. This is a nice one too, man. I really like this one. See, this is me. So it's got some toning. So I know it's natural. It doesn't have, it's got kind of some weirdness over here that I don't, you know, it draws my eye to it. But other than that, I really, really like her. I like the toning. Even though it's dark toning, I like that she's natural. I know she hasn't been dipped. You know? What are you thinking about this one? What are we talking grade-wise? Give me some opinions. I'm thinking this is like middle of the road right here. Middle of the road MS. Let's see, like a 64 or something. Grading coins over YouTube, not an idea. It's not, it's just for fun. I mean, we're not, you know, slabbing anything today, right? Are all of your Morgans in capsules? If they're not in capsules, they're in graded slabs. Yes, they are. Yes, you are a dropper for sure. I've dropped many a coin in my day. Paul says, I got those greasy fingers, Speg. Comes from all those tasty Chick-fil-A nuggets in my neck of the woods. Yeah, man. Actually, I haven't been to Chick-fil-A in a while. Maybe, I can't go today, though. Shoot. It's Sunday. Always when it's Sunday. Always when it's Sunday. That's when I want to go. Son of a gun. But bravo to them for not being open on Sunday. Does anyone know of a good coin holders for quarter-ounce gold coins? Are you talking like airtights? Because airtights are good if you're just one of those. Joe says I'm at work, so I got nothing to do. That's awesome, man. Be bored at work, because that's a good day, right? Make money for nothing. I like listening to the lives, too. Makes the paperwork go by faster. Well, I like you being here listening. How about that? I prefer the toner, says Sam. Well, thank you. I like him, too. Show the chest. Whoa! Mike, we just barely met. You know what I mean? You want me to show the pecs? Oh, you're talking about the wooden chest. Oh. Well, listen, it's been on my channel many times. It's the one I have my hand-poured silver in. I'm not going to grab it right now because it's kind of far away. But you can check out those older videos with that chest. And I also show you where you can buy that chest, too. And I don't benefit from it. Don't think that I'm, like, getting any money from you. It's just a really, really good maker of handmade things. And I love handmade stuff, man. It seems like the talent of... people that are doing handmade stuff it's just going away. This one's a little dull right here. This is something I wouldn't get graded. Yeah, it's very dull. Probably not. This is definitely in the AU category. Maybe Maybe even, well, it's got the luster. It's going to be like a low AU on this one, I would say. But then again, it doesn't have a lot of wear to it. It just, maybe it was cleaned or improperly cleaned or something like that at some point. I don't know. What is that spot right there? Hold on. It seems like it's coming out. I found some, when I was doing this, I found some cool varieties too, man. I've seen a bunch of die cracks and stuff on these things. It was actually very interesting. In something, I don't know if you knew this, but in maybe magnifiers too, like microscopes will help. But some of these coins, you don't see it with the naked eye, but then all of a sudden you get like the camera on it, and you can see spots that you wouldn't see with the naked eye. It's really, or well, as easily. It's really interesting. See this one right here. I don't know. Was it dipped and then the spots started coming back? I'd rather people just not dip coins. I want to see them how they are naturally. But some of these shop owners, they just say, hey, I'm dipping it. Dipping it. We're dipping everything. I'd probably hold off on this one too. That spot right there is really distracting. I wonder what that is. Yeah, not for me. Oh, Ballad of James in here. What's up? Janine, my bad. Janine. Zaxby's is better than Chick-fil-A. Carl, I'm telling you, man. Zaxby's is my new love. And they're so nice there. Not that Chick-fil-A is not nice, but they had these waffle fries that actually totally destroyed Chick-fil-A's. But now they're not doing them anymore because supply chain shortage. Now we're doing regular fries. Drive me crazy. Now we ride. Hit me up on the Instagram or wherever you want. I can't handle Chick-fil-A sandwiches anymore. Texture's gotten strange. Yeah, right? I thought it was just me, but I feel like Chick-fil-A has been a little different. This is a beautiful one. Look at that blue toning right there in the hair. I would want this one graded. Right there, just for the obverse. That is pretty. We're going to do a giveaway soon. Once I get out of here. Out of here meaning out of my mind when it comes to these Morgans. The luster is hot on this one too. Look at the double luster. Look at that. Double cartwheel. Whoo-wee. It's like a lightsaber battle. Wow. 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 All right, that's enough of that. So you can play with coins too, because why not, right? Be nerdy about it. Who cares? Nobody's watching me, right? I don't have 130 people watching me play with coins. Look toning myself, as you can see from my avatar. Dip yourself in oil. That's what I would tell them. Yeah, right? And the hot sauce. Polynesian sauce for me over there. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Speaking of IG, it was pretty nice seeing you there. Thank you, Guam. I go to IG a lot. That's kind of like my other place that I go hang out and try to connect with the community. But again, like I mentioned at the beginning of this stream, is that people are just doing games and games and games, and they're just taking from the community, not really giving back, not offering content. They're just like, oh, I'm willing to sell everything I have, but I'm not willing to hold stuff, and I'm not showing that I'm a stacker and collector. I don't know. I wish people would just kind of chill out a little bit and show that this is a great hobby and show their own stuff, you know. They claim that they've got deep stacks, but you don't see them. No Chick-fil-A here, only Starbucks. Man, the Starbucks next to me, it closed up. They said that their water was messed up. We went by the other day, and yeah. Chick-fil-A, not that I love Starbucks in particular, but I was pretty tired yesterday. I needed something to help me out. And then, boom. No bueno. It's closed. This is a nice one. I really like this. I like that coin. This one has some darker toning to it, huh? The back on the fields is a little jacky. I don't know if I like that. A little jacky right there and there. I think it's overall natural. Yeah, I don't know that I would grade this one. The light luster, the fields are, it might have been wiped at some point. Look at that when the light hits it right there. Can you see it? I don't love this one. Not that I hate it. I just don't love it. You know? I don't like all the silver games either. Not that I'm hating on the silver games. It's just like, let's just talk a little bit once in a while, you know? A little bit, you know? Mix it up once in a while. That's why, so I used to do auctions all the time, and my lives were like pretty much auction, 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 auction. And I haven't wanted to do it lately because everybody else is doing them. So I'm like, well, I'll just be the guy that does, shows. I'll just talk about coins. And I like to have the commentary about coins and metals and other life things going on, and just have fun. I don't particularly like giveaways, just because I feel like it brings the wrong crowd. But today I have a giveaway because my hand was forced by old Plumber Stacker. So I will be doing a giveaway this time. This is nice, huh? This is like proof-like, isn't it? Oh, this is definitely proof-like. Look at that. Look how mirrored the fields are. See how that mirror goes? And how frosted? Yeah. What are you thinking? Proof-like? Tell me what you think. Proof-like or not? Give me your opinions in the chat. Need some help here. I'm thinking definite proof-like. Look at that. Whew! You don't see that too often. That's nice. Proof-like, in my opinion. Frosted. Yep. Proof-like. Yeah. Any other opinions? Other opinions before we stop? Pop. It's all mom and pop's fast food. It's awesome. Who was that, Janine? I missed it. Proof-like. Flip it. You want to flip it? I didn't want to flip it yet. Deep proof-like and right light. Proof for sure. It's a cool-looking proof-like Morgan. 100% proof-like. Everybody's pretty much in agreement. Here we go. Ready? We're going to flip her. Ready? Should we flip? All right, flipping it. Less enjoyable on the obverse. Am I wrong? The reverse was stunning. This obverse, it might still have the proof-like feature. It's just not as much as that reverse. That reverse was hot. What are you thinking? Right? I'll go back to the reverse for a second. Tell you what, yeah, in the right lighting, like you said, you really get it. And then here, you can still get it. It's just not as, I don't think it's just there as much as the reverse. Still a nice coin, though. I'm talking trash about it, but it's still a nice coin. Little chatter, yeah, a little chatter in the fields for sure. Definitely in the cheek, very common. Little chatter meaning a lot of chatter. We're trying to be nice by saying a little. B.R. Williams says he's getting tired of Morgans. He's getting over it. I only got 2 left. So just slow your roll, B.R. Williams. Got to wear a welding mask with that reverse for sure. This one's a little weak too. Little weaky. Little dink on the chin right there. The jaw, rather. Put that one over there. All right, last but not least, we have the line going through her. All the way through her. That's where she sees from. Like a laser beam. Laser. Dirty one, huh? There's a dirty, dirty girl right here. Ugh. And spotted up on the back. This is one of those ones where you just hold on to and you're a little airtight. Still worth a good amount, don't get me wrong. I paid a little for them and they're worth much better now. But this is not one that I would want to get graded, personally. You know what I mean? Speg, not you, just Morgans everywhere. Well, we love them, right? We love them. But yeah, you know, sometimes you go to like coin shows and like every table has Morgans. It's just one of those things that in the hobby that we're in, everybody collects Morgans, you know. And I say everybody, like there's going to be somebody in this chat going like, I don't do that. But you know what I mean? Like it's just a heavy majority of people, if they're coin collectors of U.S. coins, they have a Morgan or 2 or a bunch. As I said earlier, hubby and I are just starting out. Where would collectors suggest we start? We have our books thus far. Well, Deb, you got to find what you like first, right? So you and your husband think about what you're into. Start with maybe a focus. So if you like large dollar coins, then start with that focus. If you like gold, start with that. Focus on certain things, and then build off of that slowly. You know, don't get above your head on things for sure, because you know I think all of us here can be a testament to that. That it's very easy, especially now with the whole we have a credit card thing. You I just swipe my card, I just put my numbers in, and I can get whatever I want. Just go slow, go slow. These coins are going to be there, you know. Okay, we should do a giveaway now, right? Like I mentioned. Like peace dollars so much more. I like peace dollars too. I think I'm more of a fan of Morgan's, but I definitely love my peace dollars. It's a very close. It's very, very close. Before I do the giveaway, before I'm willing to do this, put into the chat right now, Morgan or peace dollar, which is your favorite? Morgan or peace? That gives me an opportunity to take a drink, and then we can do the giveaway. Whoa, that water does a body good right there. T the Silver Stacker says Morgan's. Geez, everybody just went crazy with the chat. Vince, Morgan, peace, Morgan, peace. Oh, geez. I'm seeing an unusual heavy amount of peace dollars, and I'm thinking, I'm looking, I might see more peace dollars than Morgan's in this chat right now. That is very interesting to me. And then we got one guy saying Walker. Come on, Thug Stacking. I'm going to let you get away with this time since you've been giving me all those, hey, we should do thumbs ups. You know what I mean? I appreciate that. As you know, grading is subjective. It is. Peace is treading hard. Yeah. I'm very surprised. I think that Peace wins that one. Huh. Herbash, define your goals, figure out what you want to stack or collect coins, and let that be your focus initially. Yes. I agree. Dang, that's bravo to the peace dollars. All right, we should do a giveaway. What do we want to give away? You know what? Somebody mentioned pandas, and I don't like pandas in my house. And Plumber gave me a panda to give away, so I say we give away a panda. Again, these are from Plumber Stacker. I have his link to his YouTube channel down in the description of the video. Also, the Stacker Coffee, if you like that. Should I take this out of there? Yeah, I should take this out. Hold on. Because you actually want to see this dirty little panda. But this will help me. By giving this panda away, I get it out of my house. Like I said, I don't want pandas in my house. So, there it is. It's a cute one, for sure. They can't even give you a full ounce of silver because they decided, hey, we're just going to short everybody on silver for whatever reason. China's just, it's a stubborn country. So, 2022, pandas, they're sliding. They're just falling. The country is falling over there. 40 years of the panda. There you go. I'm not going to talk highly of it. I'm just going to try to get rid of it via a giveaway. So, and I do have some other things too that I will be giving away. I don't think I have time for all that right now, so maybe we can do it on the next live. So, and you're definitely going to want these things right here. I'm going to look at them. I'm going to tell you that they're there, but I'm not going to be able to show you all of them right now. Let's see. Plumber, Stacker. So yes, put his little thing right there. And again, bada bang. And how am I going to do the giveaway? How am I going to do it? I like that guessing game we did earlier. That was actually kind of fun. Right? Let's do that again. Oh, gracious. Let's do a guessing game. But hold on, I'm not guessing yet. Janine, are you still here? Because if Janine is still here, I'm going to need your help. Put those there. Let's do... What do I got? I know I got something. Oh, you know what? I got something. There we go. This will be fun. It'll either be fun or annoying. We're about to find out, though. Hold on. Oh, let's just make it as hard as possible, Spectacular. That's what we should do. We should make it the most ridiculous thing you can do, and then just do that. Okay. You got it. Oh, yeah, yeah. He says, I win. Guess my middle name. Oh, you already guessed your own middle name? Dang, we weren't even ready yet. You got to give us a chance. All right, so if you're in the chat right now, you're just now watching. It took me a long time to figure out what I was going to do, but we're going to do a guessing game, and you have a chance to win this panda. Janine, I'm going to need your help, please, to try to figure out who this person is. One guess per person, everybody. One guess per person when I actually initiate the question, okay? What I'm going to do is I'm going to show you something, and it's going to have a certain amount of things in it, and you're going to guess how many things are in this tube, okay? How many items are in this tube? That's your job. If you are spot on, you are correct, and then you will win. Pretty neat, right? No big deal. And make sure that the winners, make sure you email me, spegtacular@yahoo.com, and give me your information to ship this stuff out to you, of course. Here we go. Hold on, Jeff. So you got to wait on your questions, man. I gotta get this thing going. So when I show the item, I'm going to do the Jeopardy music, and you're going to guess how many things are in this tube. Okay? You probably hear me moving it around. You probably have an idea of what it is. In fact, I'm going to give you a little hint. That's the hint right there. Okay? Don't guess, because you only get one guess. Take a minute, or a few seconds rather, because you don't really probably have a whole minute, but take a few seconds to look at it and get an idea, right? Don't maybe just shout out a number, because then there goes your one guess. Take a few seconds, do a little mental math, kind of think about it for a second. All right, this is what you can win. This one, not even a 1 ounce of Panda, all right? It's 30 grams. Okay, here we go. Here is the tube, and now when I show you, I'm going to start singing the music, the Jeopardy music, and then you have an opportunity, okay? And we're going to count them out. You only get one guess. If you do more than one guesses, your guess is forfeit. Here we go. How many pieces of silver shot are in this tube right now? Do 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 do. Do 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 all over the place. Do 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 do. I like doo-doo a lot. It's kind of fun to say the doo-doo. All right, finish it up. Finish it up. When I say stop, we got to stop. Anybody after stop is not going. Going to stop this thing in 3. Stopping it in 2. Stopping it in 1. Last chance to get your answer in. And we are officially stopped. There we go. One guess per person. Anybody who guessed multiple times will be disqualified. All right, now we got to count these sons of guns. Here we go. I don't want to spill them anywhere. Bada bang. I feel like I need like, here we go, a little knife system here. Woo! All right. So let's go. It's going to take me a second here. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25 so far. Anybody that had 25 or under, you're kind of like, son of a gun. 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. I know what you're thinking. Spegtacular. You did the most ridiculous thing you could possibly do. I agree. I did it. 33, 36, 39, and then 40. That one stuck together. It's considered one. 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Oh, oh. Here we go. What do you think? Another 40 or 50 there maybe? So we're at 50 so far. 53, 56, 59, 60, 63, 'Is that just 3? 66, 69, 70, 73, 76, 79, 80. Ooh. Ooh, I'm excited. I'm excited about this. All right. 85. 90. I'm just trying to be real slow to make sure I'm not counting these wrong. 95. And then 100. Shoo-wee. Who's going to win this thing? I might have to do closest without going over, huh? Was that 105? $110. Is that 1 or 2? That's 1. Okay, yeah, 110. Um, 115. Ooh. 120. And then 2 left for 122. 122. Whew, that was a long time. 122 is the answer. This is going to be a pain. Now let's go back and see if anybody guessed 122. No way. I have a Matt Thompson for 122? Like right off the bat? No way. Is that right? Do you guys have Matt Thompson 122? And then T the Silver Stacker said 122 right afterwards. What is... Did you guys somehow come to my house and count those real quick? How is that possible? How the heck is that possible? That is weird. T on my screen, and apparently everybody else is trying to confirm it right now. They have him. Again, everybody double check and see if I have the right person. Sometimes when you're on here, you prioritize yourself rather than, of course, somebody else. But I have Matt as the winner, and everybody seems to agree that is the case. T, I'm sorry, that was a very interesting guess though for both of you guys. Very interesting guess. Wow. Wow. Steven says recount. I said 9. You guys want to recount? Hold on a second. All right, let me see. 1. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not recounting that. Out of your mind. Wow. That doesn't make any sense in my mind how 2 people were able to guess that quickly. Like, you guys should be playing the lottery, both of you, tonight. Just think of something in your head. Think of 4 or 5 numbers in your head. Boom, go play a couple different things. That is cool. Well, congratulations, Matt. Again, make sure you guys are emailing me, spegtacular@yahoo.com, and you can win this dirty little nasty Chinese thing right here in my hand that I'm just going to give you because, ugh, disgusting. I don't want that stuff. Whew. That is cool. That is really, really neat. T the Silver Stacker. Consolation prize? Yes. You do get a consolation prize. Your prize is to be faster next time. Okay? That's the advice. I'm giving you advice. Be a little bit quicker. Okay? That's the consolation prize. But no, honestly, T, I think that you do deserve something. So what I'm going to do for you, T, the Silver Stacker, is I'm going to give you a heads up that next time I do a live, we're going to be giving away some stuff too. Now you know, before anybody else, that there will be another giveaway. Don't tell anybody because it's just your information right now, but there will be another giveaway. So, T, that is your prize. Knowledge. Knowledge is power, T. Isn't that great? That's good. Good. Wow. I tell you what, looking at these things just like that, it doesn't look like 122, right? Like there's no way that's 122. But sat there and count them, man. That's 122. It looks much less than that. Craziness. Crazy, crazy. Anyways, listen. I don't want to bore you with more, making you wait for more giveaways, because I know that's why you were all here. You were only here for the giveaway. Come on now. So let's go ahead and end this thing. That way you all can get on with your day, and I greatly appreciate you spending some of your Sunday with me, hanging out. Be safe out there for sure, all across the world. If you're going to watch the game, enjoy the game, of course. I see a lot of people were barbecuing today and smoking and getting ready for a little game action, so very cool. But yeah, happy you all came by and spent some time with me. Albania, what's up, buddy? Cajun Coin Hunter, how's it going? Hey, mon ami, my dog. But yes, it was fun for me, Omega. It was fun for me. Yeah, definitely email me with your shipping information, those winners. I got you written down. And unless you don't want it, unless you want to just donate it back to me, and then you can just not send me an email, which is totally cool with me if you just want to donate it back, I appreciate all donations of free silver. Trust me. All right. I say we end it now. And we ended on a good note, though, like a good positive note, which is if you got close to that 122, if you guessed 122 and you were like just feel inclined to do so, you should really, really, really go play the lottery, because that was crazy. That was... it doesn't even make sense. Like I said, it's just, my mind is kind of blown right now. Okay, it's breakfast time. I gotta go. I appreciate you for watching. I have a lot of cool stuff coming up this week and next week. More coin shows coming up, videos. More coin shop videos, and then more other shop videos coming up. Yeah, you're gonna want to see that. I think it's gonna be pretty cool. A lot of stuff in the future, and hope you stay with me. I'd greatly appreciate it. But I got to go for now, though. Greatly appreciate you watching. And all these 122 silver shots are just going to make a mess on my table. You know why? Because Spegtacular is out.